Xena doesn't get a lot of credit because that show had a powerful woman.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't they make a movie with Xena? They made a Hercules movies, two of them, which suck.
So I'm wondering if people just look at it like, oh, she's a wannabe Wonder Woman,
But I feel like if you did it the right way, it wouldn't be.
Right.
Xena Wikipedia, just like how you look it up in Google. Yeah. Significant other Gabrielle. Yeah. Yeah. Why don't they make a Xena movie?
You could make a Xena movie.
It's the perfect climate.
Yeah. Who would play Xena?
Xena, we are making the Xena movie. Who would you cast? That's a good question.
That's a good question. And it's like, you have to cast Xena and Gabrielle.
Man. God, that's a good one.
I mean...
Okay, I got somebody. I always forget her name. Hold up.
I know what you're going to say.
Who am I going to say?
The one from Mission Impossible.
Yes, she would be, because I feel like she should have been Wonder Woman. No disrespect to Gal Gadot.
Yeah. I think she's too small.
That's the only thing. She's just petite. Short.
She's petite, yeah.
So...
Well, but Xena is an Amazon princess. That's the problem. Xena is an Amazon princess. And that's the one thing, like... they did really good casting with the show.
But she couldn't... I was thinking about her being Gabriella, but Gabriella was younger. Oh, man, we're hitting all the points with this fucking movie. Older woman gets a younger woman. Oh, boy.
I guarantee you there's a porn parody of Xena.
Oh, yeah, I guarantee. Porn parody. Yeah, of course.
Because what you just described is the whole MILF. It's the MILF setup.
And it's not intentional. It was just the show.
Thanks, Lamar.
Okay, so Rebecca Ferguson. I'm the only one root for Rebecca Ferguson. Fine. I still stand by Rebecca Ferguson. I think she's
cool. She was good in Dr. Sleep. She doesn't...
So we need a taller... She
doesn't portray warrior princess to me. Amazon princess. Lucy Lawless does. What's
that one woman's name that's a UFC fighter? Not...
I know you're talking about. The one that was in Deadpool?
Yes.
She can't act. For this to be successful, we need good acting.
God damn it. She could be like a, I don't know.
She could like a villain or something.
Some shit. God damn.
I don't even say she has to be super tall, but she has to have that presence. She's got to have that presence, Lamar. I don't think Rebecca Ferguson has that presence. And I like her.
I'm alone in this. I'm alone.
She's a good actress, and she's good. Like I said, Dr. Sleep, she was really good. I'm against her as an Amazon. How about Bridget Nielsen? We'll have old Xena.
Dear God, she'll be like the queen that sets Xena on her quests. That'll be a little nice tie-in for her.
That'd be funny. Jane Lynch.
Dear God, you know what? Jane Lynch would probably bring some comedy to it.
True.
I'm writing a character for her. Basically, she's like the one woman that's like, y'all are lesbians.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Stop bullshitting. What are you doing?
If we were making this movie 25 years ago or so, Sigourney Weaver would have been.
Oh, that's easy. What is that chick's name off of Orange is the New Black?
Laura Prepon.
Yes.
I'm thinking her. I was looking at her. She's actually on my list right next to Lucy Lawless on the list that I'm looking at.
Laura Prepon.
Who is right next to Lucy Lawless as well, and this would be more of a stock pick, Charlize Theron.
Yeah.
That's more.
Would she do it?
That's a safe pick.
Safe pick, yeah.
That's a safe pick.
I feel like it would be Laura Prepon.
We need really solid casting where people go, "Oh, so and so's in it. This is going to be great."
I would cast her. Here's why. Okay. Because here's the thing about it. Yeah, you need like that kind of, big star or whatever like that. I feel like Laura Prepon, like if you get her in shape and shit like that, she could hold her own.
Yeah. Oh, I definitely think so. I think she's got the perfect look too. I've always said that. I like her look. I don't know. So if we were casting directors right now and we're putting Post-it notes on the wall of who we can hire.
Okay.
We've got Laura Prepon. We mentioned Charlize Theron as a safe big name pick. The other one that you like,
Rebecca Ferguson. Even though she's not tall.
Yeah, we've already taken her out of the running. Sorry, Lamar.
Whatever.
She has to be something else.
Jeez.
I mean, I could see Laura Prepon. I like that.
Yes. Okay. So who's going to be her in the closet, I guess, lesbian lover?
We're trying to take this movie serious.
Yes.
So we're not going to cast that. That one. If you were not making this a serious movie, who you would cast?
What's her name?
Rachel Dratch.
Oh God! Hell no! They would.
If you were making a B movie though, when she was younger, you would cast her in that part.
Oh,
she'd be
God.
the awkward...
I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah. This would be a comedy.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Yes.
But since we want our movie to be serious, who are we casting?
Okay. All right, because this she doesn't have to be as strong as Xena, but
no,
she has to have some of that fighting spirit a little bit.
Okay. I'm thinking off the top of my head, the lead actress that was in Midsommar.
What's her name?
Florence Pugh.
All right. She could fit it. I have someone else.
Okay.
That's her.
I can kind of see her in the part.
And she doesn't look like... Well, she doesn't have to be, though, for Gabrielle.
Right. Yeah, Gabrielle was shorter and smaller and stuff. But she was more, like, agile. She would do, like, tricks and, like... Yeah. Oh, we got to get someone to play that part, too.
Who?
Callisto. That was like one of the main villains.
Yeah, the more I look into this, we gotta really make sure it's serious so people don't think this is like porn. Like for real. Like we really gotta.
This can turn easily into our Golden Temple Amazons movie that we reviewed.
Yes. And people are gonna be like, "You guys suck. You guys talk shit about Golden." Look, we tried our best. We're not freaking weirdos. Katie Lotz.
She looks like she's a little too old.
Too old?
She has an older, like a more mature look to her. She might be good for the other one though, the Callisto.
Katie Lotz, she'll be good as Callisto.
She could be our good Callisto.
Okay.
And then did we decide on our Gabrielle yet?
We haven't found a. I suggested Lea Seydoux.
I'm
You
looking
suggested.
At that. There's funny. If you go to Google Images, there's a picture of them together.
Really?
Florence Pugh and Lea Seydoux.
Yeah, let's do Florence Pugh. Pugh.
She's our Gabrielle.
She's our Gabriella. And then who was like a big baddie from Xena?
That Callisto was more of a nuisance.
Was a rival. You know what?
Yeah.
The bad guy has to be a man. What?
Ares.
Oh, but you know what? We can't use Ares because that's what they did in freaking Wonder Woman. Son of a bitch.
He was the main bad guy, though.
Well, maybe we could just make it Ares, but do Ares different. Because here's the thing about Wonder Woman. You didn't know who Ares was until later on.
Right. In the show, he's just an arrogant asshole the whole time.
We're using Ares then. Fuck it. We're using Ares.
Okay, Ares. Who's playing our Ares?
I would say first person as an arrogant dickhead is going to be...
But he's supposed to be a kind of suave in his...
John Hamm. Boom.
I could see that.
Yep. He's an arrogant dick face, and he's Ares.
Is he physically intimidating enough?
Well, let's see how tall he is. We can get him.
He's got to seem like a threat, you know.
He's 6'1". And
okay.
Yeah, so he's taller.
We'll put him on a slight steroid cycle.
Exactly. Just get him beefed up. Do the whole Ben Affleck thing. Boom.
Yeah, I like that. That's good casting.
So I'm still surprised. They have made shitty Hercules movies.
Yeah, a lot of
them. Xena has like that cult following.
Yeah. They're not making a sequel or movies based on that show.
Well, no, I'm just saying like the character.
Oh, yeah, they're just using the lore. That's what I'm wondering. Does Xena have lore, or was it just a part of Hercules, a spin-off of Hercules?
Yeah, I'm looking here too.
Xena was developed in 1995 by
as a secondary character.
So yeah, it doesn't have. So like you can make Hercules movies for forever because it just has old lore from Greek mythology, where Xena is a new character. So we're basing our movie on a 1990s TV show character.
Yeah,
and that's where you have to be careful because it has that reputation. So you have to make sure you're not making it goofy at all.
And we got to be careful. We can't make it a freaking lesbian love fest. But it can be that. That's why the Jane Lynch character is going to be hilarious. Because I feel like she can joke about that. Like, oh, so you guys are riding the horse together?
Yeah.
Is that what's going on?
Even if it's just like a quick, like they roll into a town. She's just like a townswoman or something that passes a remark. It'd be just a funny nod to it.
Yes.
Apparently there is...
Yeah, there's a Xena porn.
There's a Xena porn parody that's a collector's edition. It's a 2-disc set, Lamar.
Because I think I have heard of like the Xena porn. I was like, I didn't know it was a collector's edition.
It's a collector's edition. I'm looking at the box cover right now. 2 discs. How in the hell did they get 2 discs worth?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, it's being sold on Amazon under health and personal care is the category.
It might be some personal care for some people. God damn it.
I don't know what's happening.
See, that's the thing that I guess I don't understand. Well, I guess I do understand it, but I don't fully understand it. It's like you have an audience for Xena. Mm-hmm. So why don't you just try to make a movie out of it? Yeah. Why not give that a reboot? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you might as well. And it's not going to be hard to make. It's women, ironclad, fighting against each other. 60 million, you can do that.
Oh, yeah.
I think that would make money. But then we get, 3 different types of Batman movies.
Right. I don't know. We're on to something, I think.
I think this would be a dope-ass movie.
Yeah, as long as you do it right. If you don't make it hokey and stuff, if you can make it gritty, dark, and violent and whatever, but...
Hit us up, studio or something like that.
We're producing the Xena Warrior Princess full-length feature film, modern day. We've got our cast picked out and everything.
I bet you people would be behind this shit if we can make it.
Yeah. So what do we do? Start a Kickstarter? What do we do?
Well, first we gotta make sure the script is tight.
Oh yeah.
And we'll give a cameo from Lucy Lawless. Boom.
That'd be cool. Cameo.
That would be awesome.
Lawless. Oh yeah.
That almost feels like money in the bank.
We're gonna make this happen.
We're gonna make this
Warrior
happen.
Princess. What do we put it on the credits? Will we say produced by PTP or?
Yes. Produced by PTP. Yeah, there you go.
Is it biased if we give it a great review on the podcast?
Nope, because we made the motherfucker. So, of course we're going to make it. Of course we're going to give it a good review. Yeah.
Nice.
So.
Xena.